As you start to add some locations to your Google Earth project, and they are creating a list on the left-hand side, you can customize each one of those. So as you can see, as I'm hovering over, each one gives me this option of a pencil and kind of an eye, which is to hide the feature, or I can click the three dots or the ellipse to delete it. So if you notice, if I hit the eye icon, it's going to take it off. And then I'm going to click it again to show, and that's the yellow one. So I'm going to edit this Liberty Bell feature. And you can see when I hover over the pencil, it says edit feature. And I just want to point out a couple things that you can do. So right now, I don't have anything listed. And so when I hit preview, it just shows the word Liberty Bell and it's associated to that test project. So what I can do is at the very beginning, I can add a picture. So I've already done it by just using the Google image search, but you can also upload, go to YouTube if you have a file saved on your Google Drive, any pictures that you've actually taken at the location, or a URL if there's a link of something that you would like to link to it. So I'm just simply going to select a picture, and when I hit select, it is going to go in here. I have a title, I have my text. So all of the text that I want to put, I can obviously type it in here into the box, or I can click the ellipse if I wanted to switch to HTML to make any changes. But one of the things I wanted to point out is that there is a link. So if I wanted to put an article about Liberty Bell, what I can do is highlight that, click the link icon, I can paste, hit OK, and then you can see it's there. And as I'm going along, I can hit preview. So there's the picture. Here's the article link. So when I click on it, it would link out to it. So it's nice as you're going, you can kind of preview it. I also have the option to do no info box, small info box, or large. So depending on what you are inputting in there, would change the style of your box. So all of the text that you would type, links, things like that, you can add up here. The nice thing too is the place mark right now is by default, it's just a little basic point. And they're red. You can see mine right here is yellow. So what I can do is choose from some of these. I can show some advanced options. So choosing color and things like that. So this one right here, the second one is a monument. I'd consider that a monument. So I'm going to click on that, and you can see right away it changed. But instead of yellow, let's say I want to make it, we'll say we'll go green. Okay, so you can see as it's doing that, it's changing. The nice thing too is when I hit this ellipse, you can see more icons, and there are a lot of them. So if I wanted to search for something like even forest, or thinking like park, yeah, for national park, you can see amusement park, parking, like a national park with a tree. So there's a lot on there. You can obviously search for ones that are more pertinent to you, or you can just pick from some of the ones they have here. Nice thing is too is you can even upload your own. So once you can change that, I'm going to hide these advanced options. I'm kind of set here. But again, the nice thing is I can have this view captured, or what I can do is let's say I want to switch it to 3D, make it a little bit of a neater view, and then I can make sure that view is captured. And then when I hit preview, make sure my stuff is here. Now when I go back, and let me click to another location to zoom out, and if I'm going to check it, I can go back into Liberty Bell. You can see when I double clicked it, up popped my picture and my information, as well as it took me to that view that I have captured. So those are just a few ways you can kind of customize your place marks by adding pictures and links, and you can add YouTube videos and things like that to obviously make it more appealing and present more information.